Hi, I'm Heather. I'm here to tell you a little about my Medifast journey that I started 2 days ago. Today is my third day. I've had one of my meals today. I've done this before with great success, but when I stopped dieting, I didn't stop correctly. I just started eating nachos and chugging beer and pizza and everything else. And now I'm 8 pounds above where I started the first time, which was about 20 pounds above any acceptable weight limit of mine. So I'm fat and not happy about it. Actually, it's pretty depressing. But making a decision to change and sticking with it has already lifted my mood greatly. Yay. And anyway, so I'm going to start off by telling you a little about me. I'm a mom with 2 kids. I used to be tiny, um, size 3, which I guess isn't tiny anymore, but when I was growing up it was tiny. And when I had my first daughter, I gained 75 pounds with my pregnancy. I wasn't, I didn't have gestational diabetes, but I was borderline, and obviously, because I was eating everything in sight in mass quantities. I drank a gallon of milk in like 2 days, maybe 3. I went through two gallons a week minimum a week for some crazy reason, and I don't even have measurements on the amount of chocolate that I consumed, but let's just say it was a lot. And I kept 40 of that. I managed to lose 30 just by breastfeeding, and then I did Slim Fast and I got down quite a lot. And then I had a depot shot where I gained 40 of that back. And so I've been struggling with that weight ever since. I had a second child. She is 2 in January, and I didn't balloon like I ballooned the first time, but I was already pretty fat, so I had plenty of insulation. And so I've been trying to lose the weight since then. Well, obviously since the first child, but I haven't gained too much since the second child. Well, about 15 pounds, which is a lot, but compared to the first one, not too much. So I have 55 pounds to lose to get back to where I really need to be happy and fit all the clothes that I used to love so much, which were classic and timeless, so they'll still be great. So my starting weight is 185.6. Yeah. And my goal is 130 pounds, so I really have 55.6 pounds to lose. I can't wait to update you on my progress because I know it will be great. I will stay 100% on plan. I'm not capable of varying. If I vary, I'll end up going off completely and not catching back up to where I need to be. So it'll be beer and nachos all over again, and I can't do that to myself. So on plan it is, and I'm excited about it. I can't eat the soups or the oatmeal, so I pretty much stick to the shakes and the pudding. And it seems to be, from the people I've listened to, that it's one or the other. They either like the soups and they make all of the pizza and, all the things that you can make by combining other ingredients. I experimented with all of that, but I found out it's best for me just to drink the shakes and the hot drinks and the cold drinks and the pudding and eat my bar. And sorry, I have a terrible cold. And just go on from there. If you plateau, which you will, look at Are you exercising too much? Because that will plateau you. If you are, I'm not saying give it up, but possibly add an extra lean and green meal or an extra Medifast. I mean, talk to your coach, of course, and see what they suggest. And drink more water. If you're plateauing, you're probably not getting enough water. And when you first start out, for me anyway, day one, it's almost impossible to get the amount of water that you need to get in. After that, chug, chug, chug. So I look forward to this journey. I'm excited, and I'm going to stick with it. And I thank you all for watching. And if you're on this journey with me, I wish you all of the willpower and luck in the world, and God bless.